Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Night of the Dead. Okay, so one of the requests I've had is to give a tour of the base. So I can do that. I've made a few little modifications since the last wave, but let's have a look what we got now. So there's some spikes here, as I said before. They're not really to do anything other than to take a few hit points off. I don't want to encourage zombies to start hammer blasting by here. Okay, that's the last thing I want. I want them to basically go, oh yeah, let's head on inside and not start attacking spikes. So the first thing in the base, obviously my cutter, it runs out real quick. It's only here to help clear up some of the trash mobs before the actual midnight thing starts. It doesn't actually play a part in the main fight. This might as well be a clear square, but as I said, it just kind of clears up a few of the trash mobs to start with. So we start off with the crusher. This is where I want to bottleneck everybody, get them jammed in here, and just slam them with the crusher. I could put spikes on the floor here. It's a good idea, but since I'm going to be flamethrowing through here as well, I'm not really sure that's necessary. Same again. So the next one, the shredder. People have asked me to put a double shredder in. I have thought about it. But yet again, it's one of these things whereby this bit here is working perfect. Tweaking and changing it somewhat could cause unforeseen issues. So if this area becomes a position whereby it's not killing enough, then yes, I think I will put a double shredder in here. I'll try that. So next we have another crusher and a guillotine. The guillotine is really hard to target during the episode, during the wave, mainly because if either the crusher or the shredder is out of, is got any damage or needs even one reload, they'll tend to target before the guillotine. But that's okay. I've added floor spikes here though, so this is a double hit, purely for the fact that once they get past my shredder and all the main damage I'm doing in those two locations, I really want to get rid of stuff here. This is like the last big hit before they begin my gauntlet run. So then we get a cutter. It doesn't affect the exploders, but it's easy for me to reload, and it does a good job versus the big bosses. Then we hit another crusher, trying to get rid of those exploder runners. Then we got normal anti-boss cutters. These are not that effective because if a zombie stands outside, down there where those spikes are, which I'll repair that low one there, these cutters tend to activate. So I will probably change these cutters for something else soon. Then we hit a crusher on the corner. Then we hit my double shredder. Then another cutter. This cutter is better positioned because a lot of things will try and cut corners, so this cutter will just hold them there. Then they'll hit another crusher. Then we've got more cutters and a floor spike. Crusher. Crusher. Shredder. Another cutter. Crusher. Cutter. Crusher. Crusher. Cutter. This cutter is here because if they stand here to try and get the meat, the cutter will still hit them. So that's why this one's here. I might try and position something the other side of this wall, so there's also another cutter coming from this angle. Well, actually, there is. It's just I didn't notice. The blades probably do come through. Oh, I didn't even realize. There you go. So what is the goal? The goal is, if I just run back to all this, the goal is, as they approach the main area, that meat over here is not very far away. They pay no interest in me because the meat is actually quite close to them. They've got to go through a whole maze to get to it, but it's not far away. So that should draw their attention when they get to the steps. They should stop worrying about coming for me and they should go straight for that meat. The meat is also quite close to the edge of the cliff that you can see over there. So as they run along the bottom, yet again, the meat is just there to say, hey, there's meat up here. Come up here and get some food. And then as they go through the whole base, the meat is actually behind this wall, so it's not far away, but it's given their attention enough whereby they think, oh, I'm not going to try and go through this wall because there's clearly a path here I can follow that's not that difficult to navigate, and they'll run around the path. And then they'll go in for the meat. I'm standing in there so I can refill these. I could also flame or shoot in here. If they do destroy the meat, I'll be standing by there. So yet again, it's not like they'll stand here and go, oh, I don't quite know where to go now, I'm going to attack the base. They'll go, oh no, the bad guy's just over there. They'll run back through here, squeeze through this last little piece of spike, and then they'll come for me. That is when I vacate the base and let them hit the spike briefly as I go and start my crazy lightsaber running around. But as we have seen, I haven't had to vacate for quite some time now. The base is a lot more metal. It's upgrading really well. There's more traps in here. It's holding very well. I will continue to refine the traps and increase the pathways to metal. So that's the base. So I hope those people who wanted to see the base enjoyed the little walkthrough. It's quite compact. It's based around a central meat that they can see, as I said, from all sides quite easily. So there's no need for them to bother me. I potentially could even come out here during the fight if I wanted to, and, you know, reload this and flame from out here and stuff. Because to be honest, I think they would still try and go in for the meat. I don't want to test that. But on the small daytime waves, when we've got zombies coming up here in, you know, like 4s and 5s and 6s, they completely ignore me. They're not interested in me whatsoever. That meat has grabbed their attention, and they go for it. So as I said, it's probably possible for me to jump out here and reload this. I'm not 100% sure I want to test that, but it's possible. Okay, that's it. I'm going to do a little bit more work now, and then we can have wave 31. Quick question, yeah. So how far am I going to go with this series? This series, as it always was, is literally how long can I stay alive? I have one life. If I die, then that's it. If I respawn, it's game over for me. I mean, that's all this series is for, is how far can we push a single life? No deaths, just keep going. And we're doing pretty well. We are doing pretty well. Wave 31. I lightsabered down a bear earlier on, so with yesterday I did that little part 1 where we lightsabered down, you know, a boss easy enough. So unless I screw up, it's going to be a death during that main wave. That's when it's going to come. I'm going to do something stupid, run the wrong direction, get caught like I did in episode 21. If you all remember 21, that was just insane. I cannot imagine if I get caught like that again. I am going to be so lucky as to be able to leap my way out. That was, well, yeah, that's I cannot imagine that's going to happen again. That was a one in a lifetime, get out by the skin of your teeth kind of situation. Right, okay, I'm going to see you all in a moment for the next main wave. Bye bye for now. Alright, here we are, back ready for the action. So, one of the things I wanted to put out there as an idea is I'm calling out to all YouTubers and Twitch streamers, etc. Anybody who does any kind of streaming. So I know there's a few people who watch this channel. I know Bacon's TV. Hello. And there's a couple others out there that do that. And I was thinking, wouldn't it be great if we all got together, made a Twitch stream or YouTube stream, whatever you wish to do, where we play this multiplayer. And whether it's PvP or co-op or whatever, we'll all stream at the same time. And then the viewers can either watch the show from different angles, from different people, or, hey, if they've got enough real estate on their monitors, they could have all of the sessions open and they could watch the whole thing from all angles at once. I think that could be pretty good fun, a good laugh. Nice for the audience because they'll get to see all of us in action, doing crazy stuff, fighting zombies and whatever, clearing out houses, making cool bases, or making one super big base we can all defend together. So if you're interested and you've got some kind of streaming channel or streaming experience, get in touch with me. My email address is on my YouTube site. Yeah, let me know if you're interested, and we can try and get together and sort something out. I also want to say yet again thanks to Cyber, one of our subscribers on the YouTube channel, for helping me test the multiplayer and seeing, well, just how good that can be. That could be a really good laugh. So yeah, get in touch with me if you're interested, and we can see if we can put something together. Right, so anyway, here we are, night 31. It's almost time for me to eat my cake. I could, as I said before, just stand out here. They don't bother me. Makes it easy for me to refill this. What's it on? Yeah, carry on for a while. There's a pig. Oh, another bit of good news. My lightsaber is now tier 9. I found an owl. So tier 10, I've got everything I need for tier 10 except for the copper. I need to go get 3 copper. So we'll do that when I get a chance. Now, I've got a bunch of ammunition, as you can see. I got 89 rounds. My gun is not very good. It's only a tier 3. So I'm going to have a little bit of fun early on in this session. Just gunning down some of the early monsters. Just for a laugh, to be honest. Come on, crawler. I'm not going to gun down the crawler. It can die getting to the first thing. I might as well repair this because the crawler can't even get hit by that. It'll go underneath. It didn't make it anyway. So, here we go. Night 31. The road, the long road to night 40. Wow. I can't even imagine. I know how hard it was to go from 20 to 30. So I don't know about us getting to 40. We'll do what we can. But yeah, ouch. That's gonna be tough. I think 35 should be a realistic target for us next. Try and get to 35. Don't get too far ahead of ourselves. This base needs to have a lot of work done to get to 35. I need more traps. It needs more metal. I need more fuel. There's a lot of things that need to happen. I'm going to have to consider yet again putting down a ballista or something somewhere. I'm not sure about the flamethrower trap. It just uses up too much fuel at the wrong times, and because it swivels, it's just pretty uncontrollable. It just goes wherever it wants to spray. I can like box it in and force it into a channel, like maybe force it so it just, you know, it flames this meat trap, but to be honest, it's not really worth it. The hand flamer is far more useful. Okay, here we go. As I said, I'm going to have a little bit of gun fun. A little bit of gun fun to start off with. I don't need a gun. I don't need the bullets. I will lightsaber if I have to move and flee. And I will flamer when we're near. So guns and bullets are obsolete right now for me. Unless, of course, they bring in some cool new trap that is going to use gun ammo. Come on, Mr. Zombie. So wave 0, if people don't realize, on wave 0 now, I don't know if it's all the way through. I don't know when it starts anymore. But we get bosses now at wave 0. As I said, I don't know when that actually starts, because for me that didn't happen until, was it wave 28? I think it might be wave 28 we had bosses. They but I think that was due to a change that the dev made with the spawning, not due to the fact that 20 is when they start. So I'm pretty sure, I'm going to start having to talk louder now as the zombies. I'm pretty sure that the bosses spawn earlier than 28 on wave 0. I'm saying all this, but we haven't actually seen a boss yet. Oh, here comes a butcher. I'll shoot the butcher. For a laugh. Go on, butcher. Have it. Damage this butcher's taking, it's insane. Everything's okay so far. Okay, give everything a quick repair in the low. Okay, still. Got quite far then, didn't he? Oh, I didn't need to repair that early. That's fine. I'll give that a repair. 50s. I'll let it go down to like 30s and then I'll do another round. an exploder. Let me do this and I'll get an exploder. Oh, I didn't catch him. That was a waste. Oh, I did catch him, just. These 40s. Let it come down a bit more. 30s. Okay, we'll do that one. Do that one. Let's go off and check the others. 50s. Fine. 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 Come on, let's give that one. Absolutely fine. That would do a couple more. All these boxes. Everything's fine. Couple of exploders going boom, which is always good fun. Getting a bit heavier out there now. Let this go a bit longer. '60s. Let's get it quiet. Take the opportunity to go and check things. 15, that can have a refresh. Nothing. Oh, we're out on that one. Give that one. Give that one. Nothing major yet, just some trash. We're waiting for the big 2 o'clock spawn now. I can see a boss. Get down the way back. Fine. Okay, let's get this on the way back. I heard something attacking the back of my face over there somewhere, or the wall. Probably jumped up the side of the mountain. That's not a good thing. If it manages to actually take out one of the floor pieces, we will be in trouble. flame holds them in place. It makes them stagger. Reload at this point, but I'm going to just to keep on top of things. For some reason. Got some zombies very close to the meat. There's some zombies inside the last section. Okay, getting near the end now. I think that's it now. Yeah, there's somebody attacking the back wall. Yeah, you can hear them out there attacking that back wall. So we're going to just repair a little bit of this, and we're going to go out and get rid of whoever is causing that problem. I don't know who's attacking the back wall. Oh, if it's just that guy down there, he's not actually doing anything, is he? Ignore me? Yeah, going straight up. They have a lot of hit points now. Oh, you just destroyed my light. You destroyed my light, you bad man. Destroy the light. No biggie. And there you go. Wave 31. All done and dusted. So it'd be interesting to see just how far some of them managed to get through this time, because there was definitely some action at the back. So I want to know how far did they get, because that's important for the defense for the future. Wow. they got here? They got killed on this crusher here in the corner. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 traps left. Oh, and this took a bit of damage, probably through the wall. So 4 traps short. And a bulk of them got to this back corner. I mean, you gotta think, for every piece of treasure I'm picking up, there could have been several zombies. So they potentially could have got closer than that 4. Fantastic. Right, well. Can't really afford to go any closer while there's still zombies approaching. I don't want to be inside one of my traps when they go off. Although this one I'm standing on is at 0. If the plunger is down, it's 0. It's out of charges. Well, there you go, everybody. Thank you very much yet again for watching the channel and the show. I'm still trying to find other interesting games that we can have on here. I'm doing my best to find things that I think we'll all find exciting, but this game is awesome. And there's still plenty more things we can do on here, as I said, whereby if we can get maybe a multiplayer show on the go, that could be amusing. So I don't know whether we'll do PvP or not, but yeah, if we do PvE, then I expect we'll have just like some kind of amazing super base that will probably go further than this, even though that the zombies, there's more of them when you play multiplayer. It kind of ramps up the difficulty. But I'm sure with more than one person defending a base like this, we could handle loads more zombies. Definitely. You could even have somebody outside, as I said, and just let the bait traps do their thing. So yeah, that would be great if we can get that up and going. As I said, get in contact with me if you're interested, and if you've got the ability to do streaming, you've got a streaming channel, etc. Alright, that's it. That's me out. Thank you very much once again. I will see you all later for another episode of Night of the Dead. Bye.